Here with Coach Wardle to talk about the non-conference schedule. Coach, fans are finally excited to see that out there. What are you excited about the non-conference schedule?
Well, I'm excited it's done. I think scheduling is always a process, and it's a long process. It's a 365-day a year job, and I'm excited about it. Though I think we checked a lot of boxes that we want with our schedule, and number one, we want to play teams that we feel are going to contend for conference championships and go to the NCAA tournament. And we have 5 teams that were finished in the top 3 of their league. We're playing a lot of like leagues, Atlantic 10, MAC, and so forth. So we're playing some good leagues. And we're playing teams that we feel, really are going to have a chance to win, like I said, their tournament, their conference, and go to the NCAA tournament. And that doesn't even include the teams in our tournaments that we may play if we, advance. And so, we're excited about the competition. We want to challenge our programs. Obviously, won 2 championships in the last 3 years, and we want to, hopefully stay healthy and contend in the Valley. And the only way you do that is you play a good, tough non-conference and experienced teams. And all these teams, pretty much all of them on our non-conference schedule, are experienced and have veteran players. So it's going to be a great challenge.
Can you just talk a little bit about the challenges of scheduling coming off a pandemic, a lot of unknowns from last year, and how you had to deal with that as you put together the schedule?
Well, it's always challenges being in the Valley. It's a great basketball league. A lot of teams avoid our league in general. When you have a good program, that's another hurdle that you got to go over. And then the third thing is just coming off the pandemic year. It was different talking with teams. Everyone was looking for more home games. And I think you're going to see a lot of schedules with 2 non-D1s, 3 non-D1s on their schedule. Ours, we don't ever want to do that. We want 1 non-Division 1. We want to put ourselves in position, if we have a great year, to have a good net rating at the end of the year. But a lot of teams are going to play 2 or 3 because they need home games. They need to draw in revenue. They need to bring the fans in. After a year where you couldn't have any fans in a lot of arenas, I really sense that was the motivation behind a lot of programs and their decision-making with scheduling. So that made it a little tougher. A lot of those teams that usually would go on the road and start a series with you would not do that this year. So it took a little longer, but we were patient. I thought we were patient to get the teams we needed to get, and I'm just, obviously excited about where we're at now.
And then finally, can you just talk about what it's going to be like to have the fans back at Carver Arena and be able to play in front of them this upcoming season?
That's everything. I mean, our fans, we were number 1 in attendance the 3 previous years before, the pandemic hit. And fans can change a game, changes the energy, changes the momentum. Obviously, being at home, it's a huge, huge factor. And we have the number 1 fans in the Valley, and we need our Bradley fans back in Carver Arena this year, cheering us on, mask on or no mask. We just need the noise, and our guys feed off that. And for our student athletes too, and all the students at Bradley, they didn't really have the college experience at all last year. I mean, that's not the experience you want your students and student athletes to have. And I'm just hoping this year that we can have that great experience of the fans and the excitement in the city of Peoria. And I know when we're doing well, there's a great buzz in Peoria because they love basketball, and that's what we're trying to bring back this year.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.